One of the cleanest cars we've seen here at the Run Through the Hills for the past couple of years now is Tommy Parker's 73 Camaro. It's kind of a slate gray, and it's just spotless, man. It's a beautiful car. Tell me about what you try to do with the look of this car.
Tried to remain basically stock, but update so that it would handle, drive, brake, and have the amenities of a late model car.
Well, you've got, pretty much your stock appearance. What have you done to make all the rest of that happen?
It's air conditioned with classic auto air. Went with bare brakes all around, 4-wheel disc, Hotchkiss suspension. Car set up with power windows, power locks, power trunk release, keyless entry, autochromic rear view mirror with compass and temperature, larger wheels, larger tires, bigger bars. That pretty much covers it.
So did you get a lot of this stuff from late model wrecks or junkyard, or is it all new parts like the mirror and everything?
Like the mirror you can find in the junkyard. Most of it's new parts.
What other suspension mods have you done? Control arms and springs and all that stuff?
Global West upper control arms, but it's factory lower control arms. Hotchkiss springs, Hotchkiss sway bars. And that's pretty much the suspension.
So we saw the car zipping around on the autocourse track. Tell me how it drives.
It does real well. I'm working on another car to push just a little harder, but for the expense I've got in the suspension now, it holds its own real well against some of the others.
Yeah, it looks really good, and it looks very neutral, like you're not putting a lot of effort to keep it on the track.
It does very well on a large track. The tighter courses like this, it's a little hard because it pushes in the front, likes to push and understeer. We had it year one on the big track. On the big track, it's a perfect setup.
So what's powering this car? What's the rest of the combination?
GM Performance Parts, Fast Burn 385, 700 R4. It's got the Pro Torque converter in it from Twist Machine. 10-bolt rear, but it's been strengthened with Moser axles and a girder.
Tell me about that Pro Torque converter. How is it?
Really love that. When I first built the car, I did the 700 R4 and used another converter. I had a lot of problems with the builder of the transmission and the torque converter. Pulled it out, got another transmission builder to help me. We went through it, rebuilt it, contacted Steve at Twist Machine. It was his first 700 R4 converter, so it was more or less an R&D. Love it. Not had a single problem with it. It was a night and day difference in the car. You have similar to a 3,000 stall speed, but yet at your lower RPMs, your daily driving, since the car's got overdrive, 70 miles an hour is only 1,500 RPM. And the car pulls like any normal, stock, standard car, even though it does have a style in it. So it's not like most of your style converters where you'll hear the car rev and whine before it begins to move. Drop the car in gear, it moves immediately.
Right on.
Putting your foot on the accelerator.
Well, that's what they claim, and it's good to hear that it works. I really like the car. I'm glad you brought it out. Thank you.
Thank you.